So, welcome back to the Bare Minimum Podcast. We are here with episode 7. Jude, it's been a bit of a while again. We've been very busy.
It has, yeah. We're two very busy people.
We are.
With two, I'd say, quite different lives, but
Yeah.
at the same time, it's just the schedule. Like we said at the start of the week, didn't we? You said
I literally asked for his availability.
He asked for my schedule. I sent him my schedule, and honestly, there weren't a free day, was there? So,
literally. We're filming this at 9 o'clock on a Sunday.
yeah, I've just finished work.
He's just finished work and I'm going to the Spurs later.
Started at 3 a.m. Finished at 8 a.m. today, which is decent. But yeah, going gym after this, which is cool.
Good. But yeah, we managed to fill in a space this week. You've had a lot of work on with Asda, clients, running community, all of that good stuff. And I've had uni, work and coach. It's been half term.
Yeah.
So I got myself a new coaching job.
All right.
So yeah, I led like a coaching session for the first time. So that was really interesting.
And how'd that go?
Yeah, it was good. The kids enjoyed it. I did like just some like small drills, and then at the end we did like a big like FA Cup final, and they loved it. And then I gave them prizes at the end of the half-term camp.
And what prizes did you give them?
I just got them some chocolate. Although
Was that the only thing?
That was sadly the only thing because I literally was rushing in the morning. I was like, oh, I should probably get them some prizes. But
What was it, a Freddo each or something?
No, it was twirls and whispers.
Oh, that's nice. How much that set you back?
£2.50. It wasn't too bad.
What, for how many kids were in the class?
There was 15, right? There was 15.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then I just got like the 4-packs. So simple as.
Decent, man.
Yeah.
Decent.
But one of them was lactose intolerant.
Oh no.
So they could have the chocolate.
So what did you give him? Just
Nothing. I was
say well done for coming.
Yeah, I just said like just come to the next half term and I'll get you some sweets.
Well, that's all right then.
Yeah.
He might be what's the sweet one? Where you're allergic to sweets.
I don't know. I didn't even know that was a like, thing.
No, not allergic to sweets. Like gelatin or something.
Oh, you can't have. Yeah, what? Oh, I know what you're on about now.
Yeah, it might be that as well.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I'll have to double check.
go find out in the next episode.
Yeah. Well, what have you been up to this week, Jude?
Yeah, mate, it's been one long week.
I can tell.
I've had so many like calls and stuff. Basically, we're getting the website sorted, but at the same time, we're trying to get the marketing all sorted as well. So I inquired about marketing because I don't know too much about it. So I basically put my phone number or email into a website to inquire about it, just to get a little bit more information. Had the first call with this woman, which was it was a good call, to be fair. Like, I found out quite a lot. Basically, what she did is she shared her screen with me, and we ran through. It's like a 2-hour call in the end. I only expected it to be like 15 minutes, but yeah, she ran through everything that would be good basically for the website.
Right.
And yeah, it was really interesting. And she actually gave us a free audit for the website
Really?
as well. So I've actually got a PowerPoint now with everything that's wrong with the website and everything that needs updating, etc. So that was pretty good. But then the next day, I reckon I must have had like 5 or 6 different companies call me with the same conversation. But the reason I picked up to them all is because I want to find out who's the best and who would be good to go with. But this is all for the future, because at the moment we're trying to do just little things there because we don't want to be paying too much, because our output has been a lot recently. Our input hasn't been too much. But yeah, it's apart from that, like, yeah, it's just been really busy because I'm obviously mid training as well, clients as well. But yeah, I've had a few clients cancel this week, so which is annoying, but at the same time, it's like it is literally just a PT's life.
Yeah.
But
I'm sure that's what happens quite a lot in the industry.
yeah, but also the what I have been doing, and I don't know if anyone on here has been watching them, but I've been doing TikTok lives.
You have. I've been enjoying them. I've been watching them. I've been liking them.
Which has been actually really interesting, and they're actually quite fun to do, and I definitely feel in my element doing them.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I
can tell, like, you just like talking to the camera like continuously. It's like it's pretty natural. It's not like
Yeah.
It's not like not normal for you, basically.
And I can just do it all day.
Yeah.
Like I fill the gaps in the room.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's pretty crazy. But what I've been doing is live workouts and basically just talking through how to do the exercises, and then people obviously ask you questions as well. But yeah, it's good because the viewers are definitely going up and stuff. Like the first one, we only got like 3 viewers.
Yeah.
And then now we're up to like I think the most I've had in there is like 20 people,
That's decent.
which is pretty decent
Yeah.
for TikTok as well. And we don't actually have many followers, so but yeah, just trying to keep with the flow.
Of course.
But yeah, it's a busy week every week, but it's good to be busy.
No, of course. Well, that leads us on to today's episode. Today we're talking about the bare minimum of social media. We're going to be talking about our experiences of social media, what we hope to do in social media, and then just other general stuff as well. We've both been watching Love Island, so we know what we.
Please don't cuss us in the comments.
No, but I'm
Actually,
sure a lot of people watch it.
Just do it. Just do it. If you want to do it, mate.
If you don't watch Love Island, you actually think you're mature.
Yeah,
like, that's actually a fact.
And you're actually immature.
Like, it is a guilty pleasure to watch Love Island.
If you aren't watching it and you're like, oh, I don't have time, or like anything like that, then mate, just grow up. Like you are watching it.
The only fair
pretending
thing,
like you don't like it when your girlfriend's watch, and realistically, you're watching it with your girlfriend every night. Like, oh, who's that?
No, that's actually fact. No, the only fair thing, right, is if you like, if you have to catch up, if you miss like a few days of not watching it, it's a bit long to catch up.
It is, but at the same time, you like. I remember when we went Napa.
Yeah. You missed the whole week.
Me and Ricky were literally just because when Ricky was ill at Napa and like the boys were still like sleeping and stuff, I would get up and me and Ricky were just like watching it, just like both because I'd be on a different episode to him, so I'd literally just be watching it. We'd be like cracking up and stuff all about it, but
That's jokes.
no, it's quality. But yeah, it's like obviously it's the same show every year.
Oh yeah, of course you can predict it. Yeah, you can predict like the timeline. Like
Yeah.
for example, at the moment we're on Castle Moor, and well, they've just come back from Castle Moor, so you can tell like each episode what it's going to be. Like for example, I've missed an episode, but I've just got to the recoupling, so it's
Yeah.
like
Castle
I know
Moor.
the next episode is all going to be about each couple arguing about like who they're with, whether they're recoupled, whether they kiss someone. Like I can just tell
Yeah.
you probably already watched it.
Yeah, if
yeah.
you went on it, Charlie and Eve, how do you think you would do?
I reckon I'd be decent at it.
You reckon?
Loads of people have said to me, Charlie, I actually reckon you'd be good on Love Island. And I was like, at first I was
In
like,
what
nah.
way?
In the terms of like, in terms of like, I don't know, like, I'd actually bring something to the villa. I'd bring character, whereas like a lot of them are so boring. Yeah, comment down below. Would I bring character to the villa? No, but I feel like a lot of them are very boring. Like this year especially, yeah, all of the conversations have either been about each other or each other's situations. Like, where's your head at? What you thinking?
I think
like, so boring.
They must get told to do that.
Obviously,
surely.
they get told to do that, but I feel like in other years, yeah, like there's at least other stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
But this year's seems like some of them seem very boring.
Do you remember do you remember Marcel from the Blazing Squad?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
And he couldn't keep it in for.
I actually didn't even watch that series, but I've seen highlights and stuff.
Yeah.
And that is jokes.
Like he says he doesn't want to mention it or anything. Like when he's in there, first person he speaks. Oh yeah, I used to be a part of this band called band called the Blazing Squad. They're like yeah, Blazing Squad. Like I don't know. If you remember Blazing Squad, I don't.
No, I had no idea.
I think we were too young, but yeah. How do you think I would do?
I reckon you'd be like Will. You'd be so funny.
You reckon?
Are you taking that as a compliment or not? I think you'd be really funny. I think you'd be like one of the main characters.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be like.
Not like as weird as Will, but like
yeah. But I
in
am
terms
strange.
of like but in terms of like his character in the villa.
Yeah, definitely.
And people just love him. Yeah. Everyone just loves Will.
But are people laughing at him or with him?
No, with him. I think sometimes at him, but that's what he's like.
Yeah, true. Like obviously, he's himself in the villa. He doesn't act like anybody else. So yeah,
he's a real one.
I'll back that. Yeah. Would you reckon I'd win the show?
I reckon you'd go far. It all depends on your riz. Yeah. It's whether you get gal.
Sometimes, mate, but mate, not at the moment, mate. I'm just literally just working, and I just
No, obviously,
yeah.
but when you're in that environment, do you reckon you could handle the pressure of talking to so many women?
Yeah,
You
I reckon.
reckon?
I reckon I could, because I just literally be myself. And they didn't like me, then do one. Do you
Yeah,
know what I
yeah, yeah.
mean?
That's
Like,
fair enough.
I'm not here for
Playing games.
yeah, and I'd just be like, I just wouldn't entertain it.
Yeah,
Just
that's
couldn't be
fair. Yeah,
bothered. Like, if they
yeah.
were like literally saying to me without saying to me, I'm not interested, I would just not even bother chatting to them. Like, I'm not there for friends, mate. I've got plenty of friends.
Yeah.
That's not a flex, by the way. Don't don't.
Beep,
Oh
beep, beep,
yeah,
beep,
got
beep.
plenty of friends. If you don't have any friends, then go out more. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, go get a hobby.
That did sound like
join a
Molly
club.
May. Like,
Yeah.
we've all got the same 24 hours in the day. Charlie.
Yeah, you're gonna get rinsed for that.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
Would you go on any other TV shows?
100%. I'm a celebrity. Get me out of it.
Yeah, would you do that?
I'm going straight on.
I
I'm
don't reckon I could do that.
I 100% could.
I know you could. You're very like adventurous. Like you and Kai would thrive on that show.
I would. Yeah, I would eat anything apart from mushrooms.
What?
Yeah.
What? You don't like mushrooms, but you'd eat
Mate, I hate
Would you eat
mushrooms.
like camel's cock
Well,
or like an eyeball?
no, I wouldn't want to. But if
No,
if
obviously,
it
but was it a bush tucker trial?
if it was there and I had to do it for the team,
Yeah.
actually, do you know what? Do you know what? If it was that bad and I could honestly smell it and I knew I'd throw up eating it, I would only get 1 star.
Yeah.
And I'll just be like, look, that star's for me. No one else is eating.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I did the challenge.
Do you remember
Like-
that year Amir Khan and the other geezer took the strawberry?
Yeah.
That was a joke.
No. Teamwork. I would do it for the team. Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Any other shows?
Oh mate, there's plenty.
Celebrity on the beach? No, what am I talking about? X on the beach.
No. Any
Towie.
Towie.
Geordie Shore.
Essex. No way, mate.
Yeah.
No way.
Nah.
It's-
Those ones are a bit cringe.
Because everyone's just like that, mate.
Fake.
Oh, right. Oh. What did you do last night?
Literally.
Like, so there's nothing wrong with it, but at the same time, like, it's just not my cup of tea. But yeah,
Fairs.
so,
Well, let's get into it.
sorry
Social
about that,
media?
I was waffling.
No, I like that. That was funny.
Yeah.
Start with you.
Yeah.
How's the TikTok going?
It's going all right. Like, the lives are going really well.
Yeah, of course.
Like,
I think that really like boosts it a lot.
I've got like more followers from the lives than I did posting videos, and like I've only done 5 lives. I think I've gained like 100, 200 followers off it.
Mate,
just from
so calm.
just from that, excuse me. But yeah, the videos are long to do. They're not long, but they are long at the same time. If you've got to edit it and that, but I showed you earlier, didn't I? I've got like so many ideas that I want to do, which is obviously fitness content related. But obviously, you've got to make sure it's good as well. Like, the information you're putting out there, you want to make sure it's good and it's actually factual. But also, I had you might be watching, I don't know, you might do, but I uploaded a video the other day, and had someone disagree with me, which was
really?
actually I liked it because it gives me more information. He gave his opinion, I had my opinion, but then he just messaged me privately. He was like, respectfully, I'm gonna have to disagree. I was like, oh, okay, like,
What was that
cool.
about?
It was about what's the best split to build muscle.
Right.
We're basically talking about like what's like the most optimal, pretty much.
Yeah.
But
What did he suggest was the best?
he suggested for beginners, because I was talking about beginners, is like high volume, so like high reps, because you can make the most gains from that. Which actually I did some research after he said that, and he's talking facts.
Yeah, fair enough.
But it's cool. But I love that. Like, I think if you don't take advice from no one, you are so deluded.
No, that's
so
facts.
deluded.
And I quite like the fact, because it's same in like with what I do,
Mm.
specifically in goalkeeping, there is a lot of like opinions. So in your example, your opinion was push pull split. Was that the?
Yeah, that was for beginners, and I said, so if once you get more advanced, move on to another split.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was your opinion, and then Geezer disagreed, and then in like my instance, like for example, if I make a save and like it's hard to like do it, but like the K block.
Don't dive on the floor.
No, I won't dive on the
Yeah.
floor, but like say
You
like
could
the ball up bounces or whatever, and you have to like do a K block or whatever, blah blah blah. Someone could turn around and be like, "No, I think you should do this." Like different, like good with a scoop or like something like that. So I quite like the fact that people give their opinion, because then you can adapt to that.
You can, yeah, and you can always make improvements. Like because obviously I'm speaking to different PTs all the time about how obviously their PTing is going, etc. And it's just good to hear other opinions about different exercises, certain variations and stuff. But yeah, always learning. Like I've only been in the PT game like a year and a half now, 2 years. So, and I still don't know a lot about fitness. Like there are plenty of other better PTs out there. I'm not really selling myself here, but like, but like I still know a good standard and a knowledge where you can make progress. Like 2 of my clients recently, like they've dropped. I think it's 4 kg in about 2 weeks.
Mad. That's pretty sick.
4 kg each in about 2 weeks. So, like, I'm definitely doing something right. Do you know what I mean? They are quite an aggressive cut, but at the same time, like, it's working. So,
Yeah, fair.
yeah, it's good. It's good.
Fair. How many? You're just doing like? Are you doing like a specific amount of TikToks each day?
I'm doing one a day at the moment. I'm
Yeah.
just like trying to upload one a day.
Keep it consistent.
Just trying to keep it consistent, uploading at the same time. And then yeah, I do like some like montage TikToks.
Yeah.
So like I uploaded one yesterday of me just doing like some press ups, like just different variations, but just basically comment down below. It was comment down below of press up season. But like it had like a sick like music backing track to it, and it just like I did like a nice edit to it. But then other videos I do content related, so like info for fitness, and like yeah, I did the split one. I did a sleeping pattern one as well, which we was both saying earlier. That's probably
That was the best
TikTok
one. That was
I've
funny.
done. So
Go check it out.
but yeah,
link in
they're
the
all coming
description.
soon. So yeah, definitely go check that out. And then we've obviously got the website that's going to be pretty much done. It is done. You can go check it out now, jpgym.co.uk.
Link down in the description.
Link down in the description. But yeah, it will be fully done in the next week.
Oh, that'd be sweet as then.
So, and then you can book online training, one-to-one training, one-to-one consultation with me. You can do online consultation with me as well. So yeah, go check that out.
Go check it out.
Sorry for doing the
Little plug.
But at the same time, do you know what? On the TikTok lives, yeah, I've been promoting the Bare Minimum podcast, mate.
No, you have. You have. It hasn't reached anyone though. We haven't gained any subscribers from it. But we're getting there slowly.
Yeah.
We're getting the views though. The views are actually like decent. I've been
Yeah,
looking
I
at the
saw that.
stats.
I saw that.
We've had
It's
loads of
good.
people from like from
Yeah.
Australia. We've had people from Portugal.
No way.
Yeah, mate.
Do you think
Going
that's
global.
people? Do you think that's people who have just gone on
No,
holiday?
no, definitely not. Definitely not.
Do you not think?
I think I know a couple of people from Australia. So that's why they've watched it. I don't know about you. And obviously,
I know
like
a few.
Kai has like got Australian like TikToks basically, doesn't he?
Oh
He's talking
yeah.
about Australia, and obviously we've done a podcast with him.
Mm,
But Portugal, I don't know anyone that's gone Portugal.
mm,
That means someone from Portugal's been watching us
yeah.
or listening to us anyway.
Yeah. What do you what's your intake of TikTok at the moment? Like where are you at with it?
So I'm the same as you, trying to upload like every day. I'm doing like football related content, so whether that be like goalkeeping or like Tottenham really, or like just Premier League football.
Tottenham.
Yeah. Recently I've been using like the filters, you know, like the head filter thing, where you do.
I've
Like, the
been
match
seeing
up.
that.
They're
I
actually
quite like
funny.
them.
I need to do more of them, but
Yeah.
I want to aim to do like 3 TikToks a day, like literally just pump
TikTok
TikToks out,
crazy.
because I want to start doing live streams. I'm not even on 1,000 followers yet.
I've
Whereas
seen
you're on 1,000 followers.
yeah, I've seen this trend recently. I think you should do it.
Go on.
It's a dance one.
Say, go on. What
It
is
goes I into the cup machine not in it.
No.
Like
You'll have to show me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll keep talking whilst you find
Yeah,
that.
let
But
me find it.
I'm not sure about doing TikTok dances. Funny enough, I was watching
I think you should do it, Charlie.
I was watching this documentary about Dover Athletic, and the goalkeeper is TikTok famous, and he's like, you'll probably recognise him.
Into a coffee shop. I hop into a coffee shop.
I am not doing that.
When I saw a girl who had cool pants, it made me want to dance. I started to
You should do
Send me
it.
that. Send me that.
Yeah.
Because I'll pop it up on the screen.
Yeah, you should do it, man.
I reckon that'll bang views. Do you reckon I should start doing TikTok dances? Do you reckon that'll bang views?
Mate, you would honestly blow up straight away. I actually reckon you, because it's not normal, is it?
No, it's not, to be fair.
It's
And
not
people
normal.
would laugh.
People find it jokes because they obviously don't expect you to do it.
No, but it's a bit cringe at the same time, especially that one.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, but it's been stuck in my head. Just like I can't do that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Other than that, I've been trying to pump out the TikTok because I'm now back on the YouTube. Today I've got a YouTube video.
Oi.
After
What's that then?
11 months, I've got a match highlights video. So I put the GoPro in the goal,
Nice.
Ben Foster style.
Do you talk over it?
No, not really. Just at the start,
yeah.
I do like a little intro.
Bit disappointing, isn't it?
No, but then you like there's, but there's like a lot of like things in the video. It's quite funny. Like there's this kid behind the goal just giving grief to the ref. There's me like There's me shouting at my players. And then
your players.
Yeah. And the video is actually called How Did I Not Get Sent Off? And it's because I put 2 fouls, gave 2 fouls away. One outside the box where I like bumped into this geezer.
Nick Pope.
And then, yeah, literally. And then the second one, literally, I grabbed the ball and then this geezer like bumped into me. So I just swiped his legs out and he like got floored. And I had no idea how I didn't get sent off.
Charlie Neath on smoke, mate.
Literally. Didn't even get a yellow card either. So I dodged a £15 fine. But yeah, trying to just blow everything up because trying to get famous, innit?
Yeah, I don't think you should try and get famous.
No,
I think
obviously.
You should, yeah, I think.
But
you
I
should,
feel like social media is a very good place. Like it can just lead to very good opportunities.
It can, yeah.
That's like the main thing. I use this as like my side thing or like a hobby, and it can lead to like, for example, this can lead to like presenting, like talking about football can lead to going on to like Sky Sports. And
you just never
like
know,
that.
do you?
Yeah,
You just
I mean,
never
if you look
know.
at Sky Sports, like the Saturday morning stuff, all they've got now is YouTubers, Chunks,
Facts.
Mark Goldbridge, Theo Baker, Thogden. Yeah, literally, like it's all just YouTubers now, like just talking about football, and it's like, well, it's fair enough because like they're literally just football fans at the end of the day, and people want to hear opinions. It's not just the ex-footballers and the pundits. No.
Oh, do you know what I saw? We'll go quickly on to it is sticking on social media. I was watching the news the other day with my dad, and we just flipped it on just quickly, and there'd been a crash up near Eastbourne. You might have heard about it basically, but 3 people died in this crash. Late at night, probably some like teenagers just messing about, bloody teenagers. But yeah, rest in peace. So. So they got this random man's opinion on what happened.
Really?
Yeah, and they got quite a few others' opinion. But yeah, so they go to the guy. So what did you see? What did you see of the crash? And the guy didn't see anything.
Yeah.
So he goes, I heard some sirens late last night, and then saw there been a car crash. So I thought I'd just come outside.
And that was the opinion.
And that was it.
Mate.
Why do they do it? What is the point?
Yeah.
It's not news, is it? It's not news.
Yeah.
You're literally going to someone. Yeah, mate. Did you see that?
No. I
Yeah,
came outside.
Yeah, I see the car. Don't see the crash. Didn't see the crash.
Yeah.
So what's the point in saying something to him then? Or do you mind getting a quick interview? What's the knowledge in that? What's the point watching the news?
That's poor content.
Just say, oh yeah, there's been a car crash, 3 people died from the main news. Don't need other people's opinions if they don't know what happened.
No.
What's the point?
Yeah.
It's just stupid.
Yeah.
But that is our social media world right now.
Yeah, fully.
But you know, it is what it is.
Cool. So yes, in terms of social media, what are you hoping to achieve from it?
I think TikTok wise, just gain a following from it.
Yep.
Gain online clients from it.
Yeah, for sure.
Because even though I want the following, I obviously want the money. If you say, oh, I'm doing it just for the people,
No.
like you're not. You're doing it for the money. Like I'm literally just being honest.
Yeah.
Like I want to be rich. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah, facts.
I want to get the company rich and me rich and everyone around me rich. So I'm doing the most I can to do that. But yeah, so gain money from it. But yeah, like helping people out as well. Like I want to spread a message along TikTok, to basically be a breath of fresh air to the fitness industry because it's so saturated at the moment.
Yeah, for sure.
And this is the thing. I was talking to someone about roids the other day.
Yeah.
And how teenagers now who start the gym think it's okay to just get on roids. It's
Yeah,
not.
no.
It is dangerous for you,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it can really mess you up. And a lot of people don't realize that. But I've always said, if you're gonna do roids, do it for the right reason.
Yeah,
If you've
yeah,
got
for
the
sure.
only right reason with roids is literally if you're unwell, you can
Yeah.
you get roids as a prescription,
Yeah.
or you're going into competition
Yeah.
for
No, facts.
professional competition.
Yeah.
That's the only reason you should be going on roids. And I want to spread that messages like that to the fitness industry, because there's so much on social media now, and you can get social media all for free.
Yeah.
All this info you can get for free. You can just swipe on TikTok now. You can just swipe on it.
Yeah.
You don't need to click on it to hear it. Once you hear the word steroids, you might be interested.
Yeah,
So
literally.
but
I've
yeah.
heard quite a lot of people talk about like steroids, and I'm like, bro, why are you talking about steroids? Like,
Yeah, it's
what?
dangerous. It's dangerous, man. I would never do any steroids.
No, and we wouldn't recommend it.
No, definitely
sure.
don't. Definitely, if you want more info on steroids and you're watching this, feel free to drop me a message on the socials, and
Of
could
course.
talk to you a little bit. I don't know too much about it, but I know enough to basically give a bit of info out about
Yeah,
them,
for sure.
and why you shouldn't do them.
Yeah,
So
that's like the general perspective as well. It's like you on social media are able to give like information and opinion.
Yeah,
So then
exactly.
like for like other people to then think in their head like about certain situations.
Yeah.
For example, if someone is wanting to take steroids, like you being on social media, you're wanting to like promote like giving that information to make sure it's either safe or like the right decision. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I want to just I get you. Yeah, because I literally just want to just spread a better message to people.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do, and just help people out as much as I can, transform as many bodies as I can. Do
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So, and that is my passion. So, I will get there. I promise you now.
Manifest it.
I will 100% get there with my stuff, and the people in my team as well going to help along the way, and we're all going to do it together.
Of course.
And Dave's album, we're all alone in this together.
Yeah, facts.
We are indeed. No one's going to help. No one's going to help you succeed. No one is.
No.
So you need to get up, and that would be my message to people about life: is get up and just go for it.
Yeah.
And do it. If you have a passion, go for it. Work your absolute arse off and go do it.
No, facts.
But at the same time, mate, I want to get on YouTube as well.
Yeah, of course. I want to see you on YouTube. That'd be funny.
You think?
I think it'd be very funny. The thing is, I'd love all of our mates to be on YouTube because, like, when I watch Kai's content, love it. Who else do I know that does YouTube? Max does YouTube, like, does some YouTube videos. I like that. But yeah, when I watch my mates do YouTube, I'm like, oh, it's actually like good. Like, I rate it.
Yeah.
And that's same as me when I do YouTube. I hope that like my mates watching thinking, good video, Charlie. Like, rate it.
Yeah, exactly. And I think with YouTube, because so many people want to do it now, there was a survey done. With like some kids, there was a survey done, and the question was, what do you want to be when you grow up? And the most popular answer
Was a
was
YouTuber.
YouTuber.
I am not surprised by that.
And nowadays, everyone wants to be
Yeah.
influencer YouTuber because
Yeah.
that's where the money is.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's big money, and like, although, for example, like I've seen a lot of stuff from the Sidemen recently on podcasts saying like, they used to work their asses off all night. Like at the end of the day, it is probably one of the better jobs. Like in terms of the
100%.
money and in terms of what you actually do. Like if you look at the Sidemen now, obviously they're doing like big filming production and stuff.
Yeah.
Whenever they do a video for like Sidemen Sundays or whatever, but like when Vic Star's in his room playing Minecraft, like that's not that difficult, and he's getting big bucks.
No,
for it,
yeah,
like,
exactly.
and it's just fun.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. And you're doing your passion though.
Yeah,
do
that's
you know what
that's
I
the
mean?
other
Like
thing.
the content when I post it, I will eventually be on YouTube. Just got so much on right now.
Yeah.
Just don't really have time to edit it and do like filming. But when I
Well, you'll
get
have to
on
learn.
YouTube, the YouTube account will be JP Jim.
Yeah.
But there's many ideas that I have,
Yeah,
and
of course.
yeah, I'm excited.
I think for a lot of people, making a YouTube channel would be really good. I mean, like, even if you don't even have to put your face on it. Like, you could do like reviews, loads of other stuff. Like,
Yeah.
it's like a pretty good hobby, and I've actually learned a lot from it. I've been doing it for time now, like 6 years, maybe no, like 10 years. Not like properly for 10 years, because obviously I was a kid and literally like filming stuff on my laptop and stuff. But like, I've learned so much from it, especially in terms of like cameras, production, editing, sound, all of that. Like, mainly social media. Like, you learn a lot from it.
You do, yeah. I think it just makes your life exciting as well. I
Yeah.
think it excites you. What I'm like most happy about right now is my life is exciting. Every day is different, but I'm working, but I'm enjoying what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm not, obviously I'm still at ASDA, but like, I know it's temporary. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm only at ASDA until June, and then I go traveling and whatnot. But that's where the real work starts,
Yeah.
because I'll just be having the business.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good, and it's looking promising. We've got many ideas, but it's just about putting the ideas in place. But yeah,
Yeah.
social media is a great tool. But
Yeah.
should we talk about the negative side of social media?
Yeah. There's
Yeah,
a
do
lot
you
of
wanna start?
negatives to it. I mean, there's quite a lot. I mean, I actually watched. I don't know if you've seen it. There's like a documentary of like the Love Islanders coming out of Love Island, and how a lot
Yeah.
of them have like,
Saw a trailer for it.
yeah, they literally like just fail, or like
Mm.
they just go back to their regular jobs, and that's due to like the pressure, like trolls and grief on social media. Like, there's a lot of hate and a lot of negative people. Like, I look on Twitter, and Twitter is outrageous. Like,
Twitter's
so
the worst.
bad.
I believe
So bad.
Twitter's the worst.
Twitter's the worst. And you know, I'd actually put TikTok up there. If you look in the TikTok comments, yeah, there's a lot of negative
It's
people.
outrageous, isn't it? Like,
So bad.
yeah, even the TikTok lives, I'm okay with hate. Like, honestly, I am. Like, I find it really funny.
Yeah.
I think that's because I think I just think that's like my mindset. Like, I don't know them, so why should it?
I think that's a lot of people's mindset. Like, it's pretty sad to give hate.
Yeah,
Like, there must be something going on to give hate
Yeah.
to someone.
and it's just like I was speaking to my dad about it, 'cause my dad watches my TikTok lives apparently, but I didn't even know he did.
Yeah.
But yeah, and he was I was talking about people talk about my bloody hairline. Like, leave me alone. Like,
Mocking it. It's gone. It's gone. Stop giving hate to the hairline.
yeah.
Honestly.
Stop
It's not
giving
nice.
hate. Nah, I'm joking. It doesn't like, yeah, it's an insecurity, but at the same time, but yeah, people commented on it, and because I just wear my hat like pretty much all the time,
Yeah.
and wearing the hat on the live, and someone said, oh, let's check the hairline. I was like, all right. I took the hat straight off. Obviously, I had hat hair as well, so it looked peak. And then
We'll scruff
and
it.
then someone else commented, yeah, glue it on your head, mate. And I was just like,
Mocking
I found it so funny.
Yeah.
But like, I was just like, oh, that's so joke. But that, do you know what? That's mad. You know, we were talking about how I probably have ADHD.
Yeah.
That's mad how I can just switch from joking to
Yeah.
serious like that.
We
Like,
have actually discussed this.
what's
You've probably noticed in like some of the podcasts, Jude goes, yeah, when I'm talking right into the mic.
We had we had dinner the other day, not just me and Charlie, but two of our mates, and
It was a business meeting.
yeah, basically it was, and we was basically speaking about the pod and all about each other, and I said, boys, I reckon I got ADHD, you know, and they said 100%
Yeah, no,
you have
fully.
ADHD.
No, fully. Or something, like, comment down below. It's definitely something.
Yeah, just comment down below what you think I have.
Yeah. We were talking about this before the podcast as well. In the last podcast, you can see his brain ticking over,
Tweaking.
thinking about the next
So
thing to
when
talk about.
when he's speaking, my brain's going, yeah, I'll talk about that next.
You can easily tell when you do it as well.
I'm literally just like,
Yeah, literally.
go watch the podcast back. Go watch them back.
Yeah, you'll easily
and
tell.
you'll see me going, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Going back,
yeah,
I was going to ask you,
go on.
have you had any like proper hate yet? On like any comments or anything, like, been, like, proper nasty? Because I actually
really.
had one incident.
I've had like one comment on the video basically saying that Like, it was like, to be fair, it was like a jokey video of
Yeah.
me. It was on my old TikTok of me and my hood up and basically saying, "Oh, anyone else? The guy with the hood up in the gym," and I was doing cable
Fly,
flies,
yeah.
cable chest fly, and someone commented a PT with that form, but I was just like, yeah. To be fair, he had a point. I was just like messing around and weren't doing it properly. But I actually deleted the video because I actually thought this is a gym account, and I was referring back to I want to be actually posting good content, so
Yeah.
I actually deleted the video. But
Oh,
I think
mate.
that's the only one that I've actually been like, yeah. But when I do get a comment and I see it, there is a little split second where I'm like, oh, what's it gonna be? But
A little hit of anxiety.
yeah, a little
Yeah.
bit, and I think that's
I'm the
where
same.
I do have a little bit of anxiety. But yeah, I don't. I just once I've seen it and I've read it, I'm like, nah.
Yeah. Well,
But yeah, what about you?
I actually, because I've been doing YouTube for so long, right? When I was about 10 years old, I did a match attacks competition, and someone won like a rare Radamel Falcao card, and I didn't send it to him for like ages, and this geezer gave me hate for ages.
No, really?
Bad hate, oh, I'm gonna kill your mum, I'm gonna
Oh
find,
shit!
I'm gonna find your house and stuff like this.
Fucking hell! Well,
Yeah,
you didn't send it over.
No, I didn't send it over, and then I was really scared because I was obviously a
Yeah,
little
you're
kid.
10 years old, man.
Yeah, mate, they give me really bad anxiety, and it was the first time I was oh, this is social media hate. This is really
That's why you
bad.
need to be careful.
Yeah,
but
for sure. Especially being young as well, being on YouTube really young.
you're thinking
getting
he's
hate.
definitely gonna.
Yeah,
Well,
I had to tell I had to tell my mum, and then we got the situation resolved, and the geezer didn't even do anything. The kid didn't do anything because obviously he's just a kid, little keyboard warrior. But that was the first time of me
still out there today looking for jobs.
Yeah, he's probably still wanting that Radamel Falcao.
Oh, you never gave it to him.
No, never sent it to him. Well, he gave me hate. I'm not going to send it to him.
I think he deserves it, mate.
And it was a free, and it was a free competition. It's not like he missed out on any money. He just put a comment down.
Got you
in the video. But yeah, that was the first time I ever had hate. And then I don't really think I've ever had proper hate on any of my YouTube videos or TikTok videos. Actually, there's one on one of my most viewed TikToks. You know the American Scholarship one?
Yeah.
Loads of people had. That's the first time I realised TikTok has really bad hate. Loads of people just comment so much shit. I'm trying to think of an example, but the TikTok basically was about why I want to get an American Scholarship. And I gave these examples fans, stadiums, pitches.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah, and loads of people just disagreed and were giving you hate, and I'm like, chill out, mate.
Yeah,
it's not your life that you're living.
Well, that's it. But people are so, especially when you're doing well as well. People are so quick to try and hop on board and give you hate for it because they don't want to see it.
Yeah, for sure.
They're the worst type of people. Especially if you see, let's say if you see your friends doing well, yeah. If you're this type of person where you're jealous and you're jealousy is a very big thing. It's
very common as well.
I sometimes get, everyone gets jealous.
Yeah.
But if you're one of them where your mate's doing really well and you're not congratulating them or you're not saying, oh, well done, mate, keep it up, good work, and you give them hate for it, what are you doing?
There's something, there's something going on.
There was a clip of Jack, mate.
Yeah.
When he was talking about when he first blew up and stuff, people started to recognise him, and he went to this festival, and he was with two mates.
Yeah.
This guy came up to him asking for a photo.
Yeah.
And one of his mates was like, "Oh my god, that's so sick! You're making it now! Oh my days! Yes, Jack! You're doing sick, man! Well done." Other mate was like, "Oh mate, what are you doing? Why are you taking photos of people? Oh, this is really annoying. Not wanting him to do well and stuff."
Yeah.
And obviously they're not mates now, so
that's fair enough.
But
supporting him.
Yeah, social media's
funny game, isn't
it? It's a good card, but it's also a very dangerous card. You've got to be tread very carefully.
Yeah, no, I agree.
What you do on social media.
Yeah, no, facts.
So, but yeah.
Yeah, hopefully. Well, we haven't had any hate on the podcast yet, so keep it like that.
No, we haven't. Apart from, I think we've been hating on the podcast.
Wait, what?
Me and you have when we had our argument.
Yeah. We're the only ones giving hate to the podcast.
Yeah, we literally are like just being like, bloody hell, like we're so because it is long doing it, but we enjoy when once we're here and we set it up and then we've actually got the camera on and we're talking. It's actually decent.
I was going to say this to you actually. Like, I'm actually really enjoying doing this podcast.
Yeah, it's good,
jokes.
isn't it? We're
I just listen to it in the car and I'm like,
yeah,
oh, this is sick.
Yeah, but a few people
Yeah, what was that?
I don't know, so I'm breaking in.
Yeah.
But a few people just say like we are quite a good duo.
Yeah, no.
What would you say? What would you say you bring to the pod? Actually, let's go. What? So
this is like the couples movement. Yeah. It's like what we hate about each other.
Yeah, you say what I bring to the pod, and I say what you bring to the pod.
Okay, so
you go first because I need to think. Actually, it's going to take a while.
So I think you bring a lot of a lot of character. Literally, like we were saying like, about Love Island. I think you bring a lot of like the banter.
Yeah,
like you're quite funny. Whereas
thanks, mate.
I sort of know what I'm like calm, cultured.
Yeah,
speak when spoken to.
Yeah, yeah. Right, what does he bring to the pod? No, I'm done.
Absolutely not.
It's just all me. It's all me.
Just me talking.
No, you bring that calm, but you bring knowledge.
Yeah.
To the pod. I think without Charles' little knowledge in there, little bits of info.
Yeah.
Like it wouldn't flow as well.
Yeah.
So I'm glad to have you here, mate. Especially if it was just me talking to the camera. I think I'd be alright, but at the same time,
do you think you could?
Boring.
Do you think you could do a podcast on your own? Your own podcast?
I think I could.
Yeah.
I thought about it, to be honest, already.
No, same.
Oh, really?
No, not without you. I was just gonna. no, not without you. I was just gonna do another. I was just gonna do a football one.
Yeah, no, I'm kidding. Well,
we spoke about this actually. I think you should do a fitness-related podcast.
Yeah,
and get on loads of like gym people and all that.
So next 2 years, we'll have a gym. We'll have a JP Gym podcast.
JP Gym podcast. So
that will come. No, I don't want to say no. There will be a podcast, but I'm not saying anything else because there's stuff in the works.
Yeah, fair.
But yeah, that's why I'm just. I just want to.
Gassed for life.
I want to say it to the world, but I can't yet. Come in, just bear with us. Bear minimum.
Bear with us.
The bare minimum. Bear with us. But yeah.
Calm. Well, I think we should wrap it up. Do you want to wrap it up with that would you rather question? Is someone phoning you? Oh no! Wait, we should. It's Dad. Go on, answer. Put it on speaker.
Hello, Dad. Hello. All right. I'm filming the. We're actually filming the podcast. Yeah, this convo will be in the podcast. All right. Okay. All right. See you. Bye. He's just checking in because I was obviously meant to be home from work right now.
He's probably wondering where you are.
Huh?
He's probably wondering where you are.
Yeah, no, he is. No, he was.
Yeah.
Because what he does, if obviously I'm kind of meant to be home, and he knows I'm going to be home at a certain time. If I'm not home, it is a bit, it's a bit whack. I mean, I am 20 years old, but no, do you know what? That's good.
That's nice. Nice of Nicky P.
Love my mum and dad, man.
Yeah, legend.
They're good.
Yeah. Anyway, to wrap it up, final question. Who's inspired you the most on social media?
Oh,
big question. And you can't say me.
Do you have one? Because
I've got one.
I need to think of one.
I've got like two. First. So my first one is KSI. Because just everything that he does, like if you look at him, he started off doing like YouTube, like FIFA videos. Now he's a professional boxer, artist, presenter.
Was he art painting?
No, artist is in like music.
Oh, music artist.
Yeah. What else does he do? Loads of other stuff.
So he has Prime.
Business owner, entrepreneur.
Yeah, he has loads of stuff.
He has everything. Yeah. And then the other one is probably Joe Weller, just because he's a local lad. Yeah. And obviously just used to watch him and he was a funny skeezer. And I just hate the fact he's had a bit of a decline and he doesn't do it as much now. Yeah, I think he was back in the day. He was prime. In his prime,
he was like one of the best out there for sure. Whoa,
mad.
That connection. Stay tuned for the connection next week.
Have you got anyone?
I do. I'm gonna say KSI as well.
KSI, yeah.
I think. Yeah, I just like how he's got this kind of legacy thing going on. I think that's what I want as well.
Yeah.
I want to be kind of remembered for a certain type of legacy.
Yeah.
But, let me.
Any
have a little-
fitness related YouTubers, TikTokers, social media influencers?
Yeah. Joe Wicks.
Oh yeah.
He's I think that's the type of content I kind of want to do. It's not too complicated.
Yeah.
His workouts are so simple,
Yeah.
and people just understand him.
Yeah,
and really nice guy. I haven't met him, but yeah, really nice
Yeah.
guy. And obviously, when it does happen, not if, because it is going to happen. When the gym blows up, and yeah, when the gym blows up and it's all good and stuff, I would love to get a little video with him
For sure.
and invite him down to the gym.
That'd
That
be
would
lit.
be like ideal. But James Smith, he's another one.
Oh
Recent-
yeah.
He's very
I
recent.
love him. Yeah.
Very recent, James Smith.
He's
But
sick.
he's just so sarcastic in
Yeah.
things he says.
So funny.
And it's if you get his type of banter, like it's.
I also
it's
feel like-
jokes. But he's got great info.
Yeah, I was gonna say he has so much information. He
Mm.
knows so much. So
Mm.
knowledgeable.
But at the same time, that you've got to remember that's just his opinion.
Yeah.
We
like
don't
said,
know
yeah,
if
yeah.
he's wrong or right, but
Yeah.
what we're seeing is it is right.
Yeah,
But
of course.
we don't know. But that is what social media is. It's everyone's opinions jammed into one space.
Yeah.
So obviously pick and choose right. But yeah, loving it, man.
No, good. Well,
Feeling positive at the moment, Charlie Leaf.
yeah, for sure. Well, that was another good episode. I enjoyed that.
It went bloody quick.
It did go bloody quick, but time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, you could say that. No,
But
I had fun as always.
Yeah, now we just need to find a space next week to film again.
It'll probably be. Maybe we say now. Film on Sundays. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that'd be good. Good shout.
You don't have
I only have work.
what time?
2:30.
Well, there you go then. We could
Do that.
right. We signed the agreement. It's in my head now. We're gonna film every Sunday. Every Sunday after my work at Asda.
Yeah.
I'll be here.
Yeah, before work.
And Charlie Leaf will cook me breakfast like he did this morning.
Oh yeah, I cooked a lovely
Yeah.
breakfast.
And then yeah, we'll go from there.
Sweet
And
as.
then when do you think the video will be up?
Just when it gets up, I'll try do like I don't know.
Yeah. By the way,
we'll see.
I don't do any of the editing.
No, I do everything.
Charlie Neve does do everything, which I'm grateful for. But, yeah, I do need to learn it. I can't lie.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Just
We'll get there. I'll teach you the ways.
thing is, if I got left with it, it wouldn't end up getting done.
No,
There's
no,
just
not at all.
Too many things to do
Yeah.
right now.
And you wouldn't know what to do,
Facts.
and you probably get it wrong.
Factual. Factual. But
Yes.
to be fair, you do have all the equipment.
Of course. Well, if you guys enjoyed the episode, give it a like, comment, and a favourite on Spotify, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Hope you
No,
enjoyed.
that sounds sarcastic, but no, of course, yeah,
Of
please
course.
do.
Yeah. Thank you, Jude.
Thank you very much,
And we'll
Charlie
s-
Neef.
Thank you very much. We'll see you all next week for another episode of the Bare Minimum Podcast.
Goodbye.
Bye.
See you later.